Welcome to Houston, Texas, home of All-Star Weekend, where tonight we'll be looking to crown a new champion in the EA Sports three-point shootout. I'm Ernie Johnson, here tonight with Kenny the Jet Smith. It looks like we're just about ready to start. Let's take you courtside and meet this year's contestants.
Ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet and give it up for your 2006 three-point shootout competitors.
Is first up in tonight's shootout. He'll have 60 seconds to try and make his way through 5 racks containing 4 regular balls and 1 money ball in each rack. A perfect score is 30. Let's see how he fares. A lot of times what you'll see, Kenny, in this competition, somebody is more accustomed to shooting in rhythm, or somebody's shooting better in transition. Somebody's a better set shooter.
He can just shoot. This guy doesn't care if shooting, set, jump shot. It's the purest shot in the NBA, and it's so easy for him. This shot is easy.
He just hasn't been able to string it together. He needs to finish strong.
9, 10, 11.
Man, the fans come to see a show. Give us something. Hit a shot.
12.
And that ends his turn with a total of 14. Looked like he was trying to find his stroke. Still a decent start, huh? Corver is up next, so we'll get our first look at him here in the opening round of the competition. He sits atop the standings after that performance. Davis will be next to go in this first round of competition. Let's see how he fares. That was good enough for second place. Heinrich is up next in the first round of tonight's shootout. He looks warmed up and ready to go, Chet. Let's see what he... That'll land him in third place. Lewis is our next shooter, Kenny. I watched it. That performance, good enough for the lead. Williams is next up in round 1. He looks relaxed and ready to go. The final round will not include him. He's gone. Robinson is up next, so we'll get our first look at him here in the... Only good enough for fourth on that one. McGrady will round off the field here in round 1. The shooting has been unbelievable. He's looking to get at least a 27 here. Just one round away from the final shootout, and he will not be participating. No guesswork now as we look at the results from that round. Obviously, not everyone will advance. Corver was the last player to make it into this championship round. For that, he will shoot first and see if he can put up a score that'll be tough to beat.
1, 2, 3.
4 in a row. He's getting his rhythm. 4 to start off with.
Nice shoes, Ernie. They were hot in the 70s.
5, 6, 7, 8.
He's at 4 in a row. He's finding a nice groove. 8 through 2 racks.
Ernie, can you handle the next rack?
9.
I got to make a call.
10, 11.
He finds the net for the 4th straight time.
14.
No misses on that rack. A good score going into the last 2. He's hit number 7 in a row. He's hit 8 in a row, making it look easy. He had a great streak of 9 straight before missing the mark.
19, 20, 21, 22.
A more than respectable 22 for the round. Lewis has earned the right to be in control of his own destiny as the last shooter of the evening. He knows what he has to do. Now let's see if he can get it done.
1, 2, 3.
3 points after that one.
3 out of a possible 6, big deal. I could go for 6 in my suit.
5, 6.
Make it 4 straight. He's finding the range now. That's 1 full rack. His 6th in a row. He's dialed in the distance now.
12. 13.
He's hit 9 straight. Is this guy a robot, Kenny? All makes through 2 racks.
16. 17. 18. 19.
Moving on to the final rack, we may have a new champion.
20.
He needs 4 more, Kenny. That's
21.
2. He's tied. And there it is.
There it is. There it is. He's the new champ.
It's been quite a show. Richard Lewis has won tonight's NBA three-point shootout. Let's go courtside for the crowning of the three-point champion. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Houston, Texas, where we're bringing to you live the 2006 EA Sports Slam Dunk Competition. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside my partner, Kenny Smith. The players are warmed up and ready to go, and we're ready to go courtside for the player introductions.
All right, basketball fans, this is the main event. Let's meet your 2006 Slam Dunk competitors. From the Los Angeles Lakers, at 6'6", Kobe Bryant. From the Orlando Magic, at 6'3", Steve Francis. From the Boston Celtics, at 6'8", Gerald Green. From the Washington Wizards, at 6'9", Anton Jamison. Three-time NBA champion, James Worthy. He won this competition in 1985, Dominique Wilkins. Former NBA Slam Dunk champion, D. Brown. 9-time All-Star, the Iceman, George Gervin. A former NBA champion, Clyde, the Blythe Wexler.
Bryant is our first dunker of the night. Let's see what he'll pull from his bag of tricks, Kenny. Gonna see something out of this young man here. There's that toss. And I like that. I kind of like it. It wasn't a real involved dunk, but it was nice.
What do you mean not involved? That dunk is so difficult. There's only one person in the world that could do this dunk, and he just did it. No one else could do it. That is an impressive dunk.
I don't think he's the only one.
No one else tried it.
10s across the board, Jet. A perfect score.
Yeah, that's right. He deserves it, too. I still can't believe what I saw.
That's a great start there. Francis is up next with his first try of the night. This guy always comes up with something fresh. Off the crane cam. This one going off the crane cam.
Yeah, but it's too difficult to dunk, Ernie. You can't do this unless you have a 45 to 50-inch vertical jump, and you have great timing. He has neither.
Look at that. And he's hanging around here.
And he pointed to the crowd like, here I am, look at me, but I see you, and you.
And I'm up here to my armpit. How about that?
That's funky. Armpit, get it?
That is funky. You are too. It's unanimous, Kenny. 10s across the board for a huge 50.
They give him even more if they could. They should give him like 11s or 12s to a guy when he does something that sick.
Green has some amazing dunks in his repertoire. Let's see what he starts off with tonight. All right, let's see. Let's see something here. Taking this thing off the crane cam, Kenny. Oh! Using every available prop. That one off of the crane camera.
Some might say this guy has an eye for the camera. Some might say he's photogenic because he throws it off the camera and knocks it home. You've got to give something like that a 60. That was the best dunk I've ever seen.
No surprise here, Kenny. A perfect 50.
I'm still shaking my head over here. That was just crazy.
That dunk puts him tied for the lead in this competition.
50.
Jamison is the last dunker in this opening round. He knows what he has to do to show up the guys who went before him. Let's see what he does. There's that toss.
That's a nice dunk. That's a very good score. That's a decent score. You know why, Ernie? Because this takes a lot, I mean a lot of timing. Now they better give him a 50 on that. I give it to him like a 55.
And there it is, a perfect score.
Look at him over there like that wasn't no big deal. Just give him the crown now, man.
He's tied for the lead after that one.
With a score of 50.
Bryant should be nice and warmed up now. He's ready to lead off the final dunks of this opening round. High with the Jumbotron. Off the Jumbotron.
Off the Jumbotron to his head, to the basket. Now that's impressive. That's impressive.
No real surprise there, Kenny. They're unanimous with 10s right across the board.
Yeah, and he deserves it, too. He's got to be one of the sickest dunkers ever.
Bryant with a score of 50.
Francis is now up for his final attempt of the round. Let's see if he can finish off strong.
Let's see what he can come up with on him.
Off the Jumbotron. Oh, no, come on.
Goodness. I like it, though. I like it. E for effort, baby. But you got to knock it down.
There's that toss.
Nice, nice. I like it. I like it. I don't know if the judges are going to like it, but it's a very, very good dunk.
You called it, Kenny. He gets a perfect score for that.
Look at him acting like there's no big deal or something. He just became a legend. We'll be seeing that dunk in every highlight film from now to forever.
And he'll be tied for first after that dunk. Green is up again for his final dunk attempt of the round. He may throw in a little something extra to cap off his first set of dunks. Look at that toss. That was good.
No, it wasn't. Because what happens is if you're going to toss the ball at yourself, first of all, you should be a good passer. And he's not a good passer, first of all. See, I don't understand what he's trying to do. Jumps up, doesn't catch it, mistimed it. Terrible.
Well, off the knee and...
Pull the stops out. He's got to pull the stops out. When you get the legends of the dunk contest standing up, that's when you know you've got it done.
That looked like the toss was too far offline. There was no way he was going to be able to finish.
But he did, because one of the things he did, he kept his eye on the ball. He didn't worry about how far he was. Oh, my goodness. 50, 50, 50, no question about it. That's like the dunk of the year.
And there we see it, all 10s for a perfect score.
I keep telling you guys, there are dunks we haven't seen before. Well, there's one of them.
He's tied for the top spot with that
with
dunk.
a score of 50.
Jamison is up and looking to close out the first round with this attempt. He needs to come up with something big here. It's going off the elbow.
Pull the stops out. He's got to pull the stops out. When you get the legends of the dunk contest standing up, that's when you know you've got it done.
That looked like the toss was too far offline. There was no way he was going to be able to finish.
But he did, because one of the things he did, he kept his eye on the ball. He didn't worry about how far he was. Oh, my goodness.
Pretty enthusiastic with the 10s there, Jet. He easily gets 50 for that.
He's stepping up, man. He's stepping up. Give him the title now. Let's go home. It's over.
Here's a guy who always gives the fans what they want. Now you got to have the right timing for a dunk like.
Ooh, nice dunk. Nice
windmill.
dunk. I like it. That's going to get the crowd in its seat. That's getting everybody understanding that, you know what, I'm here to stay, and if you come right, you or don't come at all. It's too easy for this guy. He's not even trying, and that's close to a 50. I'm going to say he gets a 47 or a 48.
Doesn't look like the judges thought that was as good as you did, Kenny. Even a few 8s mixed in there.
I know he thinks he should have scored a little higher for that, and I agree. Problem is, he makes it look too easy.
The next competitor must be feeling some pressure now that there's a score to beat in this tiebreaker round. Now that's not an easy pass to make right there.
Oh my goodness! I've never seen that before, Ernie. That is something new.
And that has them on their feet. That was stunning.
Great dunk, great energy. Look at the guys just come up. When you have your peers coming out, you know you've done something great. I'm giving that an 11. I'm giving that an 11. Forget 10s. I'm off that. 11.
You were right, Kenny. They're unanimous with the 10s.
Yeah, that's right. He deserves it, too. I still can't believe what I saw.
Steve Francis with a score of 50.
The next competitor is up and ready to go here in this tiebreaker. Kenny, this is no time to play anything safe. Now you got to have the right timing for a dunk like this and that should do it for him.
That will do it, Ernie, because I like guys who say, I'm going to let it all hang out. I'm not going to play it safe. This guy did not play it safe, and it paid off for him in the long run.
Took enough of a risk to get everybody's attention and put up the number he needed. There it is, a perfect score, Kenny.
Okay. I'm saying that this man is now officially the baddest dunker on the planet.
It's down to this, Kenny. This decides if he advances past this tiebreaker round. See if he can make something happen here and get him up. There's that toss. Okay. I see what he's trying to do here. Off the crane cam. Look at him taking advantage of modern technology.
Was that an accident or is that on purpose? Throwing it off the camera because the camera was right there. So I don't know if that was on purpose, but he did catch it. And if it was an accident, it's even a better dunk in my book. They're going to give him a 10 for sure for that. That was sick, EJ.
Doesn't get the perfect score, Kenny. Surprised to see two judges holding 9s up there?
I know they're trying to leave something out there, but that's crazy. This should have been a 50.
Anton Jamison with a score of 47.
Let's take a look at who's staying and who's going after that round.
And Gerald Green.
Green is up first in this final round. The crowd is buzzing with anticipation. Let's see if he can deliver. Look at that toss out there on the right wing. That toss won't get it done.
No, it won't get it done because Spud Webb was the best at this. He was the guy who showed you how to throw a toss and a lob to yourself.
Not many Spuds in this field. Now that's not an easy pass to make right there.
You have to throw it to a spot on the floor, make it bounce perfectly up in the air, and then you can catch it.
Look at that toss. No, it's off the jumbotron.
That's perfect kick for a perfect dunk and a perfect finish. That might be a perfect dunk.
I thought he had gotten too much of it, but it was just right.
10 plus. Give him 2 10s. Give him whatever. That was sick.
10s across the board, Jet. A perfect score.
That man has just taken a step into legendary status. You the man, son.
Gerald Green with a score of 50.
Francis will have the luxury of going last in this final round. That's a big edge. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. Now, that's not an easy pass to make right there.
Pull the stops out. He's got to pull the stops out. When you get the legends of the dunk contest standing up, that's when you know you've got it done.
That looked like the toss was too far offline. There was no way he was going to be able to finish.
But he did, because one of the things he did, he kept his eye on the ball. He didn't worry about how far he was. Oh, my goodness.
It's unanimous, Kenny. 10s across the board for a huge 50.
Yeah, and he deserves it, too. He's got to be one of the sickest dunkers ever.
There's that toss.
Ooh, nice dunk. Nice dunk. I like it. That's going to get the crowd in the seat. That's getting everybody understanding that, you know what, I'm here to stay, and if you come right, you or don't come at all. If he stretches out just a little more, he gets a perfect score, Ernie.
The judges aren't exactly seeing eye to eye with you on that, Kenny. What do you think?
He should have got at least 110. I bet he's not going to be happy with that.
Gerald Green with a score of 42.
Francis is ready to go now with his last dunk of the night. It is showtime, Kenny. A 43 will do it for him. Now, that's not an easy pass to make right there.
Oh, but off the backboard, oh my goodness, that's something I had not seen. If he delivers this, he's going to get a great score.
That is a difficult toss, to say the least. Look at that toss. Oh, check this out. He's got it.
He's got it. This is your champ. Look at him. Bask in your glory.
There they are, Jet. That's going to do it for tonight. That dunk was the crowning jewel on an outstanding performance, and he will be our new champion.
Steve Francis with a score.
We've seen quite a
50.
performance from him here. Steve Francis wins it all and is our NBA Slam Dunk champ. Tonight's dunk competition was certainly one I will remember for a long time, Chet. Let's go courtside for the presentation.
Steve Francis.